trying to let you understand the reason for challenge, the reason for problem is actually a resultant effect of a covenant, an association, an affiliation you have with the devil. So long as you live a life and you have never given the devil any place, let me tell you, you will never see the devil around you. But so long as you have made a mistake 1, 2, 3 times, till today he will keep on claiming. And that was why he looked upon Joshua the son of Josedek. He began to accuse him. He was accusing him, and the Lord had to rebuke him. He said, how can't you see that this one is a branch plucked out of fire? Yet again it's a branch. But he was accused by the devil. Why? Because there was a time in the life of Joshua that he actually has an association with the devil, and the devil still feel that, of course, I am still a shareholder, I still have a right, a part to your life. As a result of that, I come to claim. The Bible said the thief cometh not but to what? Steal, kill, and destroy. But I have come that ye may have life and have it more abundantly. So what I'm trying to let you understand, that peradventure in your life, in your walking in life, sometimes you don't even know how it happened. You never intended for it to happen. You gave the devil a little place, and because you gave him a little place, now he has begun to dominate, he has begun to rule. This is the moment and the time to chase him out. Why? Because the same you that gave me that privilege, the same you will be able to chase him out. Because to subject a man against his will, the Lord will not permit it. So what do we do in miracle service such as this? Because we know that we are living in a world of men that is ruled by spirit. Spirit come to tabernacle with men. Spirit come to have certain level of fraternity and influence. Their effect around your life will begin to result to all kinds of things. And because of that, they need to be cast out. So that by the time that they are cast out, you are free. Suddenly the sickness stop, the oppression stop, the whatsoever used to feel stop. Do you know that everything has a spirit backing? Everything. There is a spirit backing this paper, a spirit backing this cup. Everything has a spirit that stands by it. Everything. You are the one that called it non-living thing is living. It's so living, so living. The last time you saw a demon, doesn't the demon look like a living thing? You may not know the class that you can put it in the phylum, but it's a living thing. A demon is something that is living, so is so living. And this one is living, has stature in it, because it can earn your living. And you need to be able to understand that the goal of the devil, for him to be able to oppress people, is to ensure that he has a part in you. So he will tell a woman, come, drink this thing. When you drink this thing, you will have a child. But the problem when you have a child, now he has a share in your life. Now he has a share in your life. Apart from the child he gave you, right? A mystery was engaged, and now you may have a child. You don't know how it happened. The same pattern prayer can do, but now the creation was done by another demonic entity. What makes you think that anything the devil created will be good? It was only when God created and said it is good. Because even God has to check what he created. So no matter what the devil created, it will not be good. So peradventure you bribe your way into anything, although you got the result, but you create a pattern for the devil to still be able to have a share in your life. So when tomorrow the devil come, you wonder, why are you here? No, I help you get what you need. And that's how it works. And that is why many more time people wonder why they are having all kinds of dreams, all kinds of visions that look as if they are being oppressed. Check your life in the organogram of your life. When was the time you gave the devil a place? And because you gave him a place, now it's either you have to continually pray to come to a point where you have to grow beyond that and break from that chain, or you need an atmosphere created tentatively by faith to be able to enforce the dominant influence of the Spirit of the Lord. Then the devil will leave. A believer cannot be possessed, but a believer can be demonized. The activity of demons can be around you, although you are not possessed. And when demons come around you and they whisper to you and they talk to you, when a demon come and say, although you are sleeping with this person in this bed, say, kill the person, kill him, kill him. You see, you have the right to obey or not to obey. If you obey and kill the person, you will not stop killing. From that very moment, now you have become a host, you have become a conduit, you have become a messenger, you have become an arm, an extension of the agenda of that spirit upon the face of the earth. Now the spirit will begin to work together with you. And that's why anytime you disobey God, you obey the devil by default. Anytime you disobey the devil, you obey God by default. Take your life. The day you start doing something bad, it starts like a joke. Now the thing has gone beyond you, because a spirit now is involved. It's helping the thing work very easy. You just used to steal cup and they catch you. Now a spirit empower you, tell you the time, the moment, how to even do it, and now you're even invisible. You begin very easy, but now it has gone beyond you. Because when spirit comes, their right over your life is to ensure that they colonize you, then they take over you forever. Because at the tail end, they will bring you to where they used to exist. So a lady messed around after a while. She wondered, why am I having fibroid? No, check your life. Because it's actually a demon. Yes. You join secret society. Now you are out, and yet again you still have some encounters. It's an after effect of what you have done before. It's just simple. It's simple. The same way, because you are part of this culture like this, your dreams, your revelation will be different. You begin to have all kinds of tremendous encounters so long as your mind is renewed. That's how it works. A guy does not care. He slept with this prostitute, slept with this prostitute, slept with this prostitute, and is wondering why is his life like that. The young man sent me a picture of his body. I was shocked. All kinds of sores are coming out of his body. Sores. Hospital diagnosed, they can't find anything. When doctors tell you, I don't know what to do, you know a spirit is involved. Demons have no respect for your microscope and that thing you put on your neck. But check, is the guy innocent? No, doctors don't know what I know, because he has told me. Yet again, he has a wife, but of course, this prostitute, that prostitute, and what he does not understand, that spirit work together. They are together. Spirit are more united than even believers and pastors. Demons, because when a demon want to move this thing, and he try to move it, he cannot move it. He will go and beg the other ones, come, let's help me move this thing. My goal is to be able to fall this thing. They will come, they will help him move it. That's how it works. So many more times, what we don't know is this: when you begin to do something wrong, do something bad, immediately spirits are involved and they begin to connect with each other. And as you travel to tell the truth, they come to you by default. And that's why if you are somebody that used to mess around, anytime you enter any place, you'll meet your own kind. If you used to smoke, even if you entered a deeper life campground, you will find a people somewhere around or outside of the camp. You will find yourself navigating, gravitating. There will be a pool of attraction pulling you to where you can find your own kind of company so that you can go and smoke. If you are a lady that is doing, a lady met me, she said, see, Apostle, forget that we are in this retreat place. Say, if I want somebody that will mess with me this night, I know where to find him. How? There is a spirit that is in her that can be able to find a router, create a connectivity, a Wi-Fi, and she will connect to someone. A lady is a lesbian. How did she know other lesbian? When she come close, there's a connection that happens by default. The same way that, let me tell you, if you are truly spiritual, when you enter into a car, people will know. Have you been walking, someone say, are you a pastor? Are you as if there is, what is going on here? A spirit, your spirit talk to the person's spirit by default. And the same way, when you come close to somebody that is oppressed, you can feel a resistance. That's how it works. We are in a world of men, but this world of men is ruled by spirit. And whether the spirit of infirmity, the spirit of failure, the spirit of loss, the spirit of lie, the spirit of poverty, it doesn't matter the nature. Every reality has a spirit backing it. And the goal is to ensure that we chase the spirit out of that realm back in the reality and accept the reality that is life. That is the spirit of power, the spirit of love, the spirit of sound mind, the spirit of excellence. Yet again, there is the spirit of waywardness, there is the spirit of drunkenness, there is the spirit of lie, there is the spirit of prostitution, there is the spirit of lying, stealing, there is the spirit of anything. The world of man ruled by spirit. And when you see repeated patterns of failures in your life, please and please, you have to understand that a spirit is involved. But eventually in your family, you discover that everybody marry, yet again they cannot give birth to children. Don't say it's just like that. I am mounting up. I agree, but you have the understanding. Now it's time to enforce it by prayer and apply wisdom, knowing fully well that you should not give a devil a place in your life. Because our problem is that when the devil comes, he discovers that there is something about him in us. That's the problem. Last scripture that we